What's up, Star Wars fans? Welcome back to Jedi Jive. My name is Mike, and we are here to watch the Season 2 finale of The Mandalorian. I don't think I've ever anticipated a season finale of anything this highly. I don't think I've ever been more excited for the finale of anything. I know last year for the premiere of The Mandalorian, I was pretty darn excited. Thinking back over this whole season, over all of the moments that we've had, if I could go back and tell myself ahead of time what I was going to see, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe myself. I'd say, are you kidding me? We're gonna run into Cobb Vanth in Boba Fett's armor, take Anakin's pod racer engine speeder out into the Tatooine desert to kill a crate dragon with a bunch of sand people. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna run into Bo-Katan, played by Katie Sackhoff. She's gonna drop Ahsoka Tano's name. We're gonna go see Ahsoka Tano and run into her literally in the first scene of the episode. She's played by Rosario Dawson with dual white lightsabers. She reveals that the child's name is Grogu. He was a Jedi Padawan in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant before Order 66. I mean, just saying all of this stuff is blowing my mind. I can't even imagine hearing some of this information before the season started. And I'd be like, you're kidding me, right? And then, like, Boba Fett shows up in Slave One and is like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be your bodyguard now, and I'm going to help you go rescue the child. And then, oh yeah, by the way, some of the best acting of this entire show is delivered by none other than Bill Burr. Like, who would have guessed? I mean, I've just been constantly surprised and happy with what's happening with this show, and I couldn't be more excited. So much could happen in this episode. Grogu communicated with a Jedi, most likely, when he was on the Seeing Stone, so I mean, it's likely that perhaps a Jedi is going to show up. Is it going to be Luke Skywalker? Is it going to be Ezra Bridger? Is there going to be any Jedi at all? Is Grogu going to be okay? I have so many questions. There's so many possibilities. Literally anything can happen, and I'm ready for anything to happen because of how crazy this whole season has been. I'm super excited, but I don't want to just guess too much. I see the episode is 47 minutes. That's awesome. It's not the, like, nearly an hour long like the first episode was, but 45 minutes is better than 35 minutes, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to jump right in, and we're going to see what happens. Lambda. Oh, Dr. Pershing. I would think that those Lambda class shuttles don't have the same maneuverability as Slave One. Disabled.
They hit us with an ion cannon. Avionics are down.
Prepare for boarding.
They're pirates. Shouldn't we fight? I don't have a death wish. Do you?
Oh, what an ominous shot of Slave One. Cool, it can dock in mid-flight. Whoa, that was quick.
Is the kid alive?
Yes. He's on the cruiser. With him, we can work something.
Okay.
The clone engineer. And if they find out that he's dead, you're gonna wish you never left Alderaan.
You're dead, bro.
I saw the tear. You wanna know what else I saw? I saw your planet destroyed.
Oh, you are dead, dude.
I was on the Death Star.
Which one?
Do you know how many millions were killed on those bases?
You're dead, dude.
Destroying your planet was a small price to pay.
You chose the wrong person, man. That's her 1 weak spot. The rescue. We're coming, Grogu. Hang tight, buddy. Refineries. This is interesting. And like any planet you go to, the first place you gotta go is the bar. Yes, Bo-Katan, baby. That's interesting. He must be in communication with her to know where she is. Which is funny, though, because he just, like, jumped out of that ship. She's like, go find Ahsoka Tano. And he's like, all right, bye. It's not like they exchanged numbers.
Not all Mandalorians are bounty hunters.
They took the child,
Who?
Moff Gideon.
You'll never find him.
We already did.
We don't need these two.
You are not a Mandalorian.
Never said I was.
I didn't know sidekicks were allowed to talk.
Oh! Watch it. Watch it, Missy.
Easy
All right.
there, little one.
Everybody pipe
I'm
down.
talking through the window of a Bacta tank. All right, easy.
We have his coordinates.
You can bring me to Moff Gideon.
Moff has a light cruiser. It could be helpful in your effort to regain Mandalore. Mandalore? The Empire turned that planet to glass.
You are a disgrace to your armor.
Ooh.
This armor belonged to my father.
Don't you mean your donor?
Careful, princess.
She knows him.
You are a clone. I've heard your voice thousands of times.
Oh, yeah.
Mine might be the last one you hear.
She's got some moves.
Enough, both of you! If we had shown half that spine to the Empire, we would have never lost our planet. We will help you. In exchange, we will keep that ship to retake Mandalore. One more thing. Gideon has a weapon that once belonged to me. It cannot cut through pure Beskar.
Not Beskar. Pure Beskar.
Kill them off and retake
The spear.
rightfully mine. With the Darksaber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
There's a garrison of dark troopers on board. They're held in cold storage in this cargo bay. They draw too much power to be kept at ready.
Where's the child being held?
This is the brig. He's being held here under armed guard.
We split into two parties.
I go alone.
Phase 1, Lambda shuttle issues a distress call. 2, we come in hot and emergency land at the mouth of the fighter launch tube. Casca, Fennec, Dune, myself disembark with maximum initiative.
Casca, Fennec, Dune, and Bo-Katan. What a squad of ladies.
Take his code cylinder and seal off their holding bay.
Slave 1, baby.
Moff Gideon is mine. Got it? He's ex-ISB. He's got a lot of information. I need him alive. I don't care what happens to him as long as he surrenders to me. And your shots have to look convincing.
Power up those shields, Princess. I'll put on a good show.
I love that he calls her princess. Because she technically is kind of a princess.
Requesting emergency docking. We are under attack.
Launch TIE fighters.
Stay clear of launch tube. Deploying fighter squadron.
Sick, dude.
Request denied. Please clear launch tube until fighters deploy.
Hangar control, stand down!
You're just gonna fly right in. It's gonna be close. All right, Boba, now you can actually shoot. Easy pickings.
What are you doing? Get that thing out of here!
Dude, what a squad. Yeah, this squad versus a bunch of stormtroopers, they don't stand a chance.
Activate the dark troopers.
Except for that. Uh-oh. It's like all of them. There's like 20 of them. Wow, dude, the cyberpunk music right now.
All clear. A little too clear. Keep your eyes open.
Oh. It's just too easy. I love he's got the spear on him. We know that spear is going to be fighting Moff Gideon pretty soon. Bo-Katan said she wanted to face him though, so hopefully she doesn't die. Dude, those things are creepy. Nice shot. Did she just dodge a blaster? Stormtroopers are pathetic, man. Alright. These things are not going to die as easily. Oh, I love the way that blaster sounds.
My gun's jammed!
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, one got out. They're definitely made from Beskar. What? Dude. It doesn't care. Oof. Why did he insist on going alone? Oh, dude. He hasn't gotten this up since the Mudhorn. Nah, dude. There you go. That's how it's done, baby. That spear is badass. But they fly. That's not gonna... Nah. That's only a temporary fix.
Son of a mud scuffer. I think that did it. Excuse me.
Son of a mud scuffer. Talk about girl power. Dude, their body count is like climbing.
Where's Gideon?
Alright, we know he's pretty good with a spear. Oh, I love that. He just like shh. Oh, dude. Daddy.
Drop the blaster. Now kick it over to me.
Give me the kid.
Mesmerizing, isn't it? Used to belong to Bo-Katan. Yes, I know you've been traveling with Bo-Katan. Assume that I know everything.
Where is this going?
You see, she wants this. Do you know why?
Because it's
it brings
hers,
power.
asshole.
Whoever
It's not
wields
yours.
this sword has the right to lay claim to the Mandalorian throne.
You keep it. I just want the kid.
Very well.
Hmm.
I've already got what I want from him. His blood. All I wanted was to study his blood. This child is extremely gifted. I see your bond with him. Take him.
Hmm.
But you will leave my ship immediately, and we will go our separate ways.
Don't trust that deal, dude. Don't turn your back on him either. What the heck? Are you serious? Coward. That was a pretty stupid move on Din's part. Oh, it gets like white hot. Holy crap. Oh, sick move. Dang, dude. Kill him, dude. Oh, shoot. That's right. Dune wanted him alive. Oh, that looks so badass. He's got the Darksaber. Oh, this should be interesting. Didn't think we'd get to this point this quickly.
Why don't you kill him now and take it? It's yours now. The Darksaber. It belongs to you.
It belongs to her.
That's right.
She can't take it. It must be won in battle. In order for her to wield the Darksaber, she would need to defeat you in combat.
Fuck, dude. That's so... Oh.
I yield. It's yours.
I yield. She can't, dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks.
The Darksaber doesn't have power. The story does. Without that blade, she's a pretender.
Somebody kill this guy already. Shut him up permanently, Bo.
He's right.
Din is the ruler of Mandalore right now.
Just take it.
How about just take it?
Well, perhaps she'll get another crack at it.
At least he's trying to give it to her.
We're being boarded.
How many life forms?
None.
The Dark Troopers. And the Beskar spear is the only thing that killed him. Oh boy.
Let's see how you do against a platoon.
Why are they letting him live, dude? Ah, that's right, because they need information for the New Republic. Really? Really? Come on, dude. Din turns his back on him. They just like leave him there with a blaster. At least Grogu is safe for now. It'd be awesome if Grogu saves everybody. Or even better, Luke Skywalker? Now would be a perfect time for a green lightsaber to show up. I'm just waiting for that.
They're here.
Each one of those things is like a Terminator. X-Wing! Please be Luke Skywalker.
Incoming craft, identify yourself.
We're supposed to think this is Luke Skywalker right now? Dude, my heart is pounding. This could be Luke Skywalker. Wait, Grogu! It is, dude, it's gonna be Luke. Alright, I gotta calm down.
Why did they stop?
Dude, my heart is pounding. Dude. Oh my god, dude, if it's Luke, I'm gonna cry, dude. Dude! What? Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? It's Luke! Oh my god, dude. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Unbelievable! It is, dude. It's Luke. He's got the glove. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna fucking cry. I can't believe it. Kill him. He didn't just kill Bo, did he? Ooh. Dude, oh my god. Grogu was like, I sent you text message. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe, like, Luke just got his Vader scene, the hallway scene. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude. I cannot believe this right now. Oh my god, dude. I can't. My brain, like, I can't process this right now. Is it Sebastian Stan?
Open the
Oh
doors.
my god, please let it be Sebastian Stan.
I said open the door.
I mean, he had one hand and one glove. That's Luke. Oh, yes! There it is. It's his lightsaber. Oh my. What? Is that CGI Mark Hamill?
Are you a Jedi?
I am.
That's Mark Hamill.
Come, little one.
Luke's theme, dude. Oh my god, dude.
He wants your permission.
Wow, that looks amazing.
But talent without training is nothing. I will give my life to protect the child, but he will not be safe until he masters his abilities.
That's who you belong with. He's one of your kind. I'll see you again. I promise.
Oh. Bye, Daddy. If you're gonna leave him with anybody, leave him with Luke Skywalker. Oh, dude. Oh my god, dude. It's the first time they've looked into each other's eyes.
All right, pal. It's time to go. Don't be afraid.
It's amazing. R2. What is this show right now, dude? What is going on? Does he know him? Hey, Grogu. I can't handle this. I can't believe we're seeing Luke Skywalker and R2-D2 right now. They know each other. That's amazing. Well, I can't believe they went the CGI route. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. Okay, Bo's fine. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, what a roller coaster. I can't believe that went by that quickly. There is like more than 10 minutes left, which makes me think that there's probably a post-credit scene in here somewhere. Yep. Okay, maybe it's a preview for next season. Let's see. I'm going to need like a week to recover from that. Back on Tatooine. Jabba's palace. Oh my god, we're back at Jabba's palace right now. Bib Fortuna is fat now. Bib Fortuna is turning into Jabba. Wow, dude. They recreated this set beautifully. Don't stand on the Rancor pit. Bye-bye, Bib Fortuna. Oh, he wants to be Jabba now. Oh, yes, dude. My throne. See, this is the whole Game of Thrones thing here, baby. She just grabs a bottle of spatchka. Badass, dude. Badass. So now Boba Fett is the ruler of... Oh, the Book of Boba Fett. Okay, so they're advertising Boba Fett's show. Wow. Anything else you want to give us? I mean, it's already Christmas. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to need a solid week just to recover emotionally from that. I don't know if I've ever had that many emotions watching something Star Wars related in my entire life. I've felt emotional about Star Wars for my entire life. It's always been something that I've cared deeply about. The characters always seem so real to me, and that feeling that I just had watching that episode, that's what I think about when I think about my love for Star Wars. It just hit me in all of the right emotional places. I don't even know how to I don't even know where to begin. I just want to thank Lucasfilm. I want to thank Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Thank you guys. Thank you. I didn't know that I could feel that way again about Star Wars. It literally made me cry, and not just like yay happy tears, but when Din realized he was gonna have to say bye to Grogu and send him off with Luke Skywalker, and he just reached to take his helmet off in front of all those other people, nonetheless. Like, that is just that moment. Not only is it just an emotional, like, we've been waiting for that moment because Grogu's never actually seen Din's face before. The storytelling payoff in that moment of Din Djarin, when we first meet him, being strictly can't take his helmet off, Mandalorian creed is everything, and over 2 seasons evolving into this person that is now, he cares more about Grogu than he cares about anything else. Even the creed that he's adhered to for his entire, we're assuming, 40-year life. He said he put his helmet on when he was probably like 9 or 10 years old, or however old he was. But just the storytelling payoff in that moment alone, even if you eliminate the fact that Luke Skywalker and R2-D2 are standing there, something that alone is gonna send shockwaves through the Star Wars fandom. This is the season finale. It's over for now. We know that there's gonna be a season 3 coming, but we just got Luke Skywalker post Return of the Jedi in the flesh, what appeared to be complete Rogue One style facial CGI of Mark Hamill, which now that I see how perfectly they just executed that, I've been saying, we want this to be Sebastian Stan. If they're going to recast him, it's like we've all been asking for Sebastian Stan, but we just got the best that we could possibly ask for. That was Mark Hamill's face. That was Luke Skywalker. Not for 1 second was I, this is weird, or that looks Uncanny Valley-ish, or why couldn't they just cast Sebastian? No, that was Luke Skywalker. And he showed up and he had his own Darth Vader in the hallway scene. He just lit up like 20 Dark Troopers with his green lightsaber. When you see the cloaked figure walking down the hall and he's got a green lightsaber and a glove on, you immediately know it's Luke Skywalker. Well, I mean, first of all, the X-Wing shows up, and it's a tease because you're like, okay, this is Luke Skywalker. Are they really doing this right now? Luke Skywalker got Grogu's call. He knew where to find him. He shows up in an X-Wing with his green lightsaber and just wrecks shop. I can't even process this. R2-D2 seemed like he and Grogu, recognized each other, which doesn't entirely make sense. If Grogu was in the temple as a Padawan right before Order 66, then yeah, R2-D2 probably does know him. R2-D2 would have been in the temple at that time, so it makes perfect sense that R2-D2 and Grogu looked like they had a friendship already. And R2 was happy to see him. One of the more interesting aspects of this episode that might get overshadowed by the fact that we just had our Luke Skywalker reveal moment, that's obviously the crazy thing that everybody's going to be talking about in this episode. But moving forward, something very significant that happened in this episode was that Din Djarin defeated Moff Gideon in hand-to-hand combat and took the Darksaber. He didn't know that means that it's his officially, and the only way somebody else can get it from him is to defeat him in battle. That's going to muck things up a little bit, because he went and Moff Gideon was like, that's yours now. You're the ruler of Mandalore. And he was like, no, it's hers. And he tried to hand it to Bo-Katan, and Bo-Katan was just like, and Moff Gideon with his smug little face was like, she can't take it. She has to defeat you in battle in order for this story to work the way, he's like, the saber itself is just a saber. The story is what really matters. I love that. He's saying that she can't just take the Darksaber and pretend to be the ruler of Mandalore. There's a significant story that's being told, and she needs to be the rightful owner of that Darksaber. So that leads me to question how Moff Gideon got it from Bo-Katan in the first place, because she's still alive. I guess they must have had a spar at some point where she was left alive, but he defeated her, and that's why he was able to claim it. But that does muck things up such that Bo-Katan still wants that Darksaber. Her number one priority is still reclaiming Mandalore, if you will. So Din can't just give her the Darksaber. Either he has to be the Mandalore, he has to be the ruler of Mandalore, and Bo-Katan has to be cool with that, or they're going to have to fight each other potentially to the death. That could lead to Din Djarin having to kill Bo-Katan, or Bo-Katan having to kill Din Djarin. It's happy, yay, we got the Darksaber, but it's also like, ooh, this could get ugly next season. So I mean, I'm assuming that's going to be one of the main things that we're going to be following next year, is the whole process of going back to Mandalore and figuring out what's going to happen with that Darksaber between Din and Bo and all that. Because for now, Grogu is with Luke Skywalker. I guess it remains to be seen now whether or not we're going to follow Grogu's training with Luke, if we're going to see any more of that CGI Mark Hamill. That was amazing. Or if they're going to concentrate more on the Mandalore side of things. So if I had to guess right now, it seems like that was like that emotional moment between Din and Grogu. It obviously wasn't final. He's like, I'll see you again soon. Like, it's not forever, but it did make it seem like Grogu's going with Luke now. He's going to go train. Like, that storyline with Grogu is, for now, it's wrapped up. Because his storyline was, we have to find the Jedi, your kind. Since season 1, it's been, you need to return him to his kind. We went to the Seeing Stone. He communicated with Luke. Luke showed up, and now he's with Luke. We're assuming Luke's going to take him to his temple and start training him. Now, whether or not they're going to bring a lot of stuff from the sequels into this or not, who knows? But we know, according to that eventually down the line, Kylo Ren takes over and kills a bunch of Luke's students and destroys his temple. So we're hoping that doesn't include Grogu. We don't want to find that Kylo Ren kills Grogu. And Grogu doesn't appear in the sequel trilogy, so that story could have a really crappy ending for all we know. But if I had to guess right now, it seems like, okay, Grogu's going to go do Jedi with Luke, and the Mandalorian storyline is going to come back to the Mandalorian stuff. And there won't necessarily be that episode-to-episode relationship between Din and Grogu. And, wow, Pedro Pascal's face there. I mean, just the moment alone of having to take his helmet off got me weeping like a child, And you didn't have to say anything. They just had to look into each other's eyes, and we knew what they were feeling. What a moment. Not only what a moment in this show, but what a moment in Star Wars. Just the last few years being so, everything's been so crazy the last few years with the sequel trilogy and the internet and some people loving it, some people hating it, people having crazy disagreements over the state of Star Wars and having all of that, and then having them give us this. It's funny because whether or not you love the sequel trilogy, that version of Luke Skywalker that we just saw, that's what people were waiting almost 40 years to see. There are people out there who left the theater in 1983 in love with Luke Skywalker as they ever were since 1977 and never got to see him again for 40 years, and then they bring him back for the sequel trilogy, and like I said, whether you love them or not, whether you love him or hate him, that was old, octo, bearded, doesn't give a crap about lightsabers, he calls them laser swords, Luke Skywalker. And, he had his moment in the sequel trilogy, but a lot of people felt let down because this is the version of Luke Skywalker they wanted to see. They've been waiting 40 years to see that green lightsaber pop out and Luke Skywalker just wreck shop. We haven't seen that since 1983, since Jabba's sail barge, where Luke is cutting up all the, the Gamorrean guards and whatnot. That's the last time since then. I mean, obviously he has his fight with Vader on the Death Star, but that's just a one-on-one moment between those two characters, between Luke and his dad. This is the Luke Skywalker people have been waiting their whole lives to see. And they just delivered it to us at the end of the craziest season of anything I could possibly imagine. What a way to cap off this season. It's hard to process this at the moment. I'm feeling elation, I'm feeling joy, I'm feeling sadness, I feel fulfilled in so many ways right now. I feel like even if you loved the sequel trilogy, you have to admit that was fucking cool. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And, he made it look easy. Of course he did. It's Luke Skywalker. He just shows up in his X-Wing, and those dark troopers that just, were lighting everybody up and seemed impossible to defeat. Luke Skywalker just cut through them like butter. I actually, when Din was trying to shoot the dark troopers earlier on in the episode, I was like, oh, maybe they are made out of Beskar, but I guess Luke Skywalker was just able to cut them in half with a lightsaber, so I guess that means they're not made out of Beskar, which I thought would have made sense because, considering the Purge and Moff Gideon stealing all of the Beskar from Mandalore, it seems like, he maybe would have made those dark troopers out of Beskar, but either way, Luke Skywalker just wrecked shop, and that I just feel like I literally feels like I just freebased Star Wars, like I just injected pure Star Wars into my blood, and now I'm right down to when Luke shows up and takes his hood off, and you're like, holy crap, it's CGI Mark Hamill. They're playing the Force theme in the background. You hear the Binary Sunset song playing, and that little bit of original Star Wars right down to the music creeps into the Mandalorian, and it makes it indistinguishable. Yeah, this is the Mandalorian. It's a Disney Plus show that we're getting now, and it's about this character Din Djarin, but characters like Luke Skywalker and R2-D2 can show up and give me that original Star Wars feeling that I've always loved. And obviously, the music does it. It's always a healthy trigger when you hear that Force theme play. They always play that during the heaviest moments, and that was a perfect example of it. Guys, I know everyone out there is feeling what I'm feeling right now, and I'm, like I was saying, I just want to say thank you to Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni. I guess I have to say thank you to Kathleen Kennedy too. It just comes with the territory. It's thank you, guys. Thank you. A lot of people needed this. I'm crying right now just thinking about it. I'm so happy to be a Star Wars fan right now. And this is already going to go down as one of the tent pole moments in Star Wars history right here. I can't believe we just got Luke Skywalker. I mean, I could sit here and just cry in front of the camera all day, but, you know, that's going to get old. I know you guys are excited. I'm super excited. There's going to be a lot of breaking down of this online going on in the next week. There are going to be a lot of videos getting made, a lot of insane reactions and reaction compilations of people reacting to Luke Skywalker showing up. I'm curious to find out how people felt about the CGI aspect of it, because a lot of people were expecting Sebastian Stan if Luke was going to show up. I think another thing that this kind of confirms, now that we got Luke, we didn't get, you know, Ezra or Mace Windu or, you know, Kyle Katarn or any of these other people that people were guessing might show up, that Ezra is going to be in Ahsoka's show. At the end of Rebels, when Ahsoka and Sabine leave to go find Ezra, it's Ezra and Thrawn. Ezra and Thrawn are a package deal. If wherever Thrawn is, Ezra's there. Wherever Ezra is, that's where Thrawn is. So in her search for Thrawn, we're assuming now, okay, we're also going to get Ezra. So we just got Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian, and I think it's a safe bet to say, when the Ahsoka show comes out, we're going to get live-action Ezra Bridger in that show. Oh, and we're also going to get live-action Thrawn. Hearing myself say this stuff is so mind-blowing. All of these things that we're getting, these things that we've always wanted, we waited 40 years to see something, and we just got it in the best possible way. So I got a lot of processing to do. I know everybody does too, but I'm going to go start editing this video, and hopefully I'm going to, by the end of the day, I'm going to be able to breathe and think clearly, because right now everything is just wow. Thank you, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Lucasfilm, all of you guys. Peyton Reed was the director of that episode. Great job. I didn't realize that. I thought it was going to be like Dave Filoni or Jon Favreau or something for the finale, but that was a great episode, and they continue to give us everything we always wanted. Thank you so much, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna end it there, and then we're gonna see what happens. So good luck to everybody this week in trying to process all this information. So please let me know how you felt about CGI Luke Skywalker and the episode overall in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.